I was just scrolling for YouTube, watching videos, when this one video was recommended to me. It featured the SMP kit. I thought it was really cool after I watched it, and I was like, I want to do that too. So I joined the SMP kit Discord server, joined PvP Legacy to create the kit, and I made the kit off of this description it gave. And I did not notice until like day 6 that I didn't put unbreaking on everything but the helmet. You live and learn. I guess it taught me how to mend armor better. This is the first fight I did, and I think I was doing pretty good. I didn't know too much. I was using this low texture shield pack and low totem shield pack that made the shield and totem smaller on your screen. I didn't like it at all. It made it so everything was smaller, like I said, and when I would want to shield, I didn't know if my shield was actually up or not, which sort of messed me up a lot. So during these fights, I was getting comboed, really comboed. I was trying to figure out a way to prevent being comboed, and eventually I started to not get comboed as much, but I was still getting comboed a lot by this guy. He killed me. I killed him once, he killed me, and then he disconnected. And then these fights are against Itzghoulz. They were very, very nice. They helped me learn a lot with SMP kit. They were a high tier 5 player, and we were pretty even then. And we still are pretty even as well. Training. So I kept training until day 7. I started fighting some other players. I was doing okay. I was doing some kills and I got some wins. And I started looking at like why I was losing so much. I noticed that I would seem like my gaps when I would just be one tapped when I would want to gap, because I was gapping at 2 hearts. So I looked into it and I started purling and gapping around 5 hearts, which helped a lot. It helped me improve a ton. I started winning more, and it made me really, really happy. I really was happy with my improvement since day 1. So I kept practicing with that, and I was like, I want to learn some shield breaks now, because I wasn't doing very good with shield breaks. And I eventually learned one shield break here. I wasn't very good at it yet, but it helped. It helped a ton. I managed to do it here. I was surprised when I did it. I really need to learn more. So this shield break, it works when you swing the sword, you swap to your axe, and then back to the sword. It keeps the speed of the sword, but breaks the shield with the axe still. So it's very useful, a little bit hard to get used to and do though. And this next fight is versus a low tier 3 player. This is my second time fighting a low tier 3 player. I got absolutely crushed over and over and over. And I was paying attention to it, and I was like, I need to break shields more. And once I started breaking shields more, I started getting them lower. I should have gapped right here. I didn't, and then they killed me. But here, when I actually started breaking shields, I finally won one, which made me really, really happy. And now I'm just waiting for a tier test, and the longer I wait, the more nervous I am getting. And let's just hope I do well on this tier test. This next fight is very, very intense. It's my tier test, and it's about to decide the fate of everything that happens to my tier. Hi everyone, so I'm doing my tier test right now. I'm extremely nervous, and I'm concentrating hard, so if I don't talk too much during this, that's why. I'm shaking really bad. Yeah, too. I'm currently tier testing. Okay, so got high tier 5. I'm happy. I'm so nervous, I'm still shaking, but that was very intense. I ended my gapple too soon. The first time I didn't pearl and gapple, I kind of forgot what I was training with, but we live and learn. We figure things out. So I'll just keep practicing, and I'll tier test again in 30 or 31 days, I think it is, when I'm able to, and hopefully we could get the goal of low tier 4. But I think that was pretty good for how nervous I was. I was literally shaking. I couldn't aim very well. Well, I'm not shaking anymore, but that's good. And then I hit the DPI button on my mouse, made my mouse go up. I had to fix that a couple of times. I think I did good. I did not get my goal of at least low tier 4, but that's fine. We will just keep practicing, and hopefully we will eventually reach that goal. I hope we will. Practice makes perfect. We'll eventually reach the goal of low tier 4. We just have to keep trying. There's a funny story of while I was waiting for the tier test, I was on my phone and I was in the queue, and I saw the tester's username. So I tapped on the name from my phone. I was like, I wanted to see what tier, so I was waiting for it to load. So I thought maybe it didn't register the tap, so I tapped it again. And then like it registered really fast, and it brought me in a call with the tester, started calling. So I quickly disconnected, and I was just like, good thing you didn't join. So then I texted him and mean to call you, and then I just kept owing and I hung up, but that's pretty much it. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It was really fun to make and exciting. Bye.